Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. If you don't want to leave a comment, you can give a thumbs up. You can give a heart. You can give flower, roses, whatever you like to leave. Anything in the comments helps with the algorithm. You can also tell us where you're chiming in at. So let's get to it. Most of us, a lot of us on YouTube, bloggers, whatever, influencers, radio host, many people do videos in regards to Kanye. But why isn't anybody focusing on what the Kardashians do to Kanye? We may never, let's face this, we may never see the old Kanye back. We may never. But the one thing that a woman doesn't want to see is a man doing better than when he was with you, with somebody else. The K's and the J's took a whole show to shade him, drag him, talk about him. Woe is me, I'm divorced. Yes, but Kanye was dating other women prior to the divorce. Yes, maybe he wanted to try and get his family back, but then he sits there in the meetings again, and they're talking about what we're going to do for media attention next week. What pictures are we going to take? And you have a man that's really not wanting to be on the show. Oh, he was on there a few times, maybe less than 10, maybe less than 20 times. Kim's way of thinking, Kanye's way of thinking, totally different. Seeking media attention, but now he's seeking it or somebody's taking pictures of him. The biggest concern is the children. The children. Kim seeks media attention, clicks, views. They call her a culture vulture. They call her a media vampire. There's so many names that these comments state in regards to Kim. Now people are worried about Kanye. Why are you having your girlfriend? You're a millionaire. Why are you having your girlfriend wear tights or stockings walking around with a pillow? Pillowgate. What's really going on? Many people now needs to put up red alert, drama alert, being concerned about Kim and Kanye. It's a whole mess. Why isn't media saying the Kardashians need to stop talking about him? Stop talking about him. What other ex-wife do you know uses a show to talk about Kanye, talk about Rayj, talk about Lamar Odom? They talk about their exes in their show. They may not say much. They may post something a little zinger in their Instagram posts. But the biggest thing is this man, prior to marrying her, was such an influence in regards to fashion, style, rap. He had it all. So when people talk about good vibes, bad vibes, we look at Kanye before Kim and we look at Kanye now. Chick. There's no way. And then people say, oh, that's his life. That's his decisions. He's made choices. He got married. I wish somebody would keep talking about conservatorship. They want to put him under conservatorship. They may want to talk to BIANCA. They need to leave this man alone. They're pushing him over the edge is what's happening. In the streets, in the hood, we see what's happening. You're pushing him to no end. He has a whole show. He has to void. He didn't cut off this. He didn't been banned from this. Constantly. So the biggest thing is, if they love him, if they're worried about him, why you put him on a show? You could have been general. Me and Kanye got a divorce. I'm struggling through it. No. Almost every episode, Almost every episode or every other episode, she was talking about Kanye and woe is me. Let's look at how he was prior to Kim. Great friends with Jay-Z, had friends, had people that's loving and supporting him. Now, he done lost a lot of friends. He don't look the same. He done gained weight. He been hospitalized allegedly. He has said they were trying to pump him up with medicine, you know, and put him on something. And then if something would have happened, we wouldn't have known what happened. He said they could have just gave me one thing. And if I would have took it, y'all, what are we talking about? They done sucked the life out of this man and he allowed it. You knew what she was going through with Chris Humphreys. You saw it. You knew it. You saw in regards to 70, you were married to that guy for 72 days. See, this is the thing. Kanye didn't watch the show. Kanye didn't see what was going on. I'm sure he probably saw different clips. But in regards to them taking 2 years to get a divorce, what do you think is going to happen to you? Whatever happened in that relationship, it could be 10 times worse for you. And it's been that. It's been that. Kim allegedly trying to use people for media attention, trying to travel wherever somebody's trending. They trying to allegedly use North for media attention, clicks, and views. Got her daughter dressing like the daddy. Giselle would never. Giselle would never. Giselle would never. Sierra, don't treat Russell that way. There's so many things. There's so many great marriages that's out there. There's so many people that have gotten to divorce, and it's nothing like the K's and the J's do. But a lot of these media sites don't even call it out. You know, page 6 will say Kim said. Then it'll say Kim didn't say. Then it'll say, okay, Chloe said. Then it'll say they wanted to put him under conservatorship. Put him under conservatorship. Why? So you can control him even more. So you can control his money. So you can control his conversation. So you can control what happens in him regards to court situations. What are we talking about? This is the prime example of a decent, I ain't saying perfect. This is a prime example of a decent guy falling from whatever. And he's had problems too. His career went to whatever. He had people that we would be like, why are you associating yourself with him? Why are you associating yourself with that person? You're going like way too far. If you're a believer of, how is it that you're in a music video, in a song with this person? So things slowly but surely dwindling, relevancy dwindling, presidency. We don't even talk about policies, procedures, what's going on. He thinks he has the ability to, then that's the concerning part. The toxicity, the vampire ways, it's just alleged. Everybody's like, they're just draining him. They're draining his peace. And the gaslighting, the situations in regards to Pete, daughter on Pete's lap, having the tattoos on the neck. That's the one thing. When you mess with a man and his children, and a man is saying, don't put my daughter on TikTok. Don't have her as an influencer. What does she do? Everything opposite what he said. Now, we got Kim, fashion, losing relevancy. Trying to hold on to the best way possible. End of an era. Then she's got her daughter dressing in a certain way. Dressing like Ice Spice. Dressing her in different big clothes that's for an adult. You're trying to have her grow up too fast. There's concerns on both parts. And I'm sure different agencies are looking at Kim and Kanye. Come on. How are they not? They were just singing a Beyonce song that was so inappropriate for North. Well wishes. Kanye, he married her. He made a decision. Guys, mothers, teach your daughters different. Guys, check who you're marrying. Check who they're friends with. Check who their family is. Check the family history. Is there some weird stuff going on? Check with the grandparents. You got to check people out. You got to check their family out. You got to check what their morals is. Are you evenly yoked? You can't just date somebody because they look beautiful on the outside, but then they had alleged procedures. But you got to check their insides. Sometimes test them to see, how they going to react. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, y'all. It's sad. This man went from being so famous, so loved, so respected to now his career. He'll have a slight comeback, but you figure the friends that he's lost, the respect in the industry he's kind of lost, the insults to different cultures and race. We've all has experienced that with Kanye. Think about what he said on TMZ, the Rosa Parks issue. My goodness. Think about what he said in certain interviews last year. Many people think about what it was, but now you got to look at what it is. What it is. It's sad, y'all. I mean, no matter how you shake it, move it, when you look at Beyonce, Jay-Z, they still have a great marriage. They protecting their kids. They're flourishing their careers. Blue is on stage with Beyonce. And then you got Kim pushing North to stand by Beyonce, being weird. And then allegedly, Neighborhood Talk was saying that Kim was supposed to be taking a picture of North, but instead alleged, because I ain't see the video, so that's why I keep saying alleged. Then they saying Kim was supposed to be taking a picture of North. North was standing there for about 5 minutes. Beyonce wasn't turning around. When Beyonce finally did turn around, Beyonce allegedly saw whether it was Kim or Chloe or somebody out in the K's and the J's talking to Jay-Z, that could have distracted her. I'd have been like, get away from my man. I would have stopped the show. Get away from my man. Get away from my man. I wouldn't even let them be in the same section as my man. For real. But that's where a lot of the famous people were, close to the stage. Y'all got to be careful. The K's and the J's will do anything they want to do in regards to media attention, clicks, and views. And this is the biggest thing. If a lot of famous people aren't worried about associating with them, that's their problem. Because they don't watch a lot of the smaller channels. They may not even watch people that has 100,000 subscribers. They probably don't even watch Tasha K, so they don't really know what's being said or what's being done. Unless Entertainment Tonight, unless TMZ, unless big media sources are going to talk about it, these famous people don't know what they're getting involved in. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Kanye's doing so much. Oh, poor Kim. Oh, the Kardashians. Oh, they tried to help Tristan. But then they shaded the mom on. Come on. Well wishes. The K's and the J's will continue to connect themselves to someone that's well known or famous to get what they want, get what they need. Well wishes. Well wishes. Kanye's made a choice. And he has to deal with it. And then the next generation of the K's and the J's. Whoa. Kind of scary. The one thing, though, Kourtney don't play about her kids. She protects them from the media, clicks, views, judgment. She protects them. Kim's not like that. She don't mind putting North in a weird outfit or something like Kanye or dressing like Kanye. Kim is different. She a different kind of media attention, clicks, views, well wishes. This is who Kanye married. This is who Kanye had kids with. He's posting up. This is the biggest thing. We've seen whether his pants fell on accident, he didn't tie them up, it got caught on something, but then 2 days later, Bad Bunny is all of a sudden hardly no clothes, but that's kind of cool. But then Kanye pants falling down, that's kind of weird. Come on. And then you got other people dancing on Instagram with hardly little to nothing on. But this man's pants can almost fall down. And who knows if he was trying to protect Bianca from cameras. Everything they do is magnified. Everything she do, magnified. But it is what it is. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe.